Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Historical Things. Today we're going to journey back in time to explore some of the most iconic and influential cars that have ever graced our roads. These aren't just cars, they're legends on wheels. 1. Scene transition. Images of horse-drawn carriages transitioning to early automobiles. Our story begins in the late 19th century, when the world was on the brink of a transportation revolution. Horse-drawn carriages were the norm, but inventors and engineers had a vision of self-propelled vehicles that would change everything. 2. Cut to images and clips of the Benz Patent-Motorwagen. Let's start with the Benz Patent-Motorwagen, often regarded as the first true automobile. Designed and built by Carl Benz in 1885, this three-wheeled vehicle was powered by a single-cylinder engine and had a top speed of around 10 miles per hour. It might not seem fast by today's standards, but at the time, it was groundbreaking. 3. Cut to host driving a replica of the Benz Patent-Motorwagen. Imagine being in 1885 and seeing this incredible machine whizzing past you. It must have felt like a glimpse into the future. This car laid the foundation for the automotive industry and showed the world that the age of the automobile had begun. 4. Scene transition. Images of the Ford Model T. Fast forward to 1908, and we meet the Ford Model T, a car that truly put the world on wheels. Henry Ford's vision was to create a car that was affordable, reliable, and easy to maintain. And with the Model T, he succeeded. 5. Cut to host, standing beside a Ford Model T. The Model T, affectionately known as the Tin Lizzie, was a marvel of engineering and mass production. Ford's innovative assembly line process drastically reduced the cost of manufacturing, making the Model T accessible to the masses. By 1927, over 15 million Model Ts had been produced, transforming society and paving the way for the modern automotive industry. 6. Scene transition. Footage of luxury cars from the 1920s and 1930s. As the automobile industry grew, so did the variety of cars on the market. The 1920s and 1930s saw the rise of luxury automobiles, with brands like Rolls-Royce, Duesenberg, and Cadillac leading the way. 7. Cut to host beside a Rolls-Royce Phantom I. Take the Rolls-Royce Phantom I, for example. Introduced in 1925, this car was the epitome of luxury and sophistication. With its powerful engine and opulent interior, the Phantom I was a favorite among the rich and famous. It wasn't just a means of transportation, it was a statement of wealth and status. 8. Scene transition. Images of the Volkswagen Beetle. Moving into the mid-20th century, we encounter a car that became a global icon, the Volkswagen Beetle. Originally designed in the 1930s by Ferdinand Porsche, the Beetle's production ramped up after World War II, becoming one of the best-selling cars of all time. 9. Cut to host driving a Volkswagen Beetle. The Beetle's unique, quirky design and reliable performance won the hearts of millions. It became a symbol of the counterculture movement in the 1960s and remains an enduring classic to this day. 10. Scene transition. Clips of sports cars from the 1960s and 1970s. The post-war era also gave rise to some of the most beloved sports cars in history. Cars like the Chevrolet Corvette, the Porsche 911, and the Ford Mustang defined a generation of automotive enthusiasts. 11. Cut to host beside a Ford Mustang. The Ford Mustang, launched in 1964, was an instant sensation. It combined affordability with performance and style, creating a new market segment, the pony car. The Mustang's legacy continues, with each new generation building on the success of the original. 12. Scene transition. Montage of various famous cars through the decades. These early icons paved the way for countless other legendary vehicles. From the sleek and speedy to the bold and rugged, each car has its own story and its own place in automotive history. 13. Cut to host standing in a car museum. And there you have it, a journey through time with some of the world's first famous cars. Each of these vehicles played a crucial role in shaping the world we live in today. They were more than just machines. They were symbols of innovation, progress, and human ingenuity. Closing scene. Host walking through the museum with classic cars in the background. Thanks for joining us on this trip down memory lane. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating automotive stories. And as always, keep your wheels turning and your engines roaring. See you next time on Your Channel Name, End Screen, subscribe button, links to other videos.